I'm super passionate about just because I grew up in a mile from here, and my family homesteaded most of the drive that you did on the way in.
Oh, wow.
Like all those old barns and stuff.
Sure.
It's their cattle ranch.
Wow.
A long time ago. But there's stories of them preferably eating elk. And the first time that they got into archery hunting, when, Fred Bear made it very popular at the time. And so it just goes generations deep. And I didn't grow up with a whole lot of money, single mom. And hunting was kind of I wouldn't say free, but the closest thing to free that I got the most enjoyment out of, right? Because it didn't matter. Although there is some competition in it nowadays, right, with social media and all that sort of stuff, It was never about that. And it's still not about that for me. So I think those just generations going back, it was kind of that mystique of them being bow hunters. And then, fortunately, me not growing up with a dad, I had a grandfather and uncles that this was what we did, whether it was for rabbits or elk, but really just a Colorado elk hunter. Like that smell of elk urine and calling and just the majestic side of it and camping and being with your family. And then at the end of the day, eating the meat was unbelievable. I mean, we couldn't afford to go buy ribeye steaks. So elk steak, having a freezer full of that was awesome. And then, I think it's bred into my genes because even though my family ran cattle, they took elk as well, and they ate it, even back then. Like, it
Will
was
you bow
preferred.
hunt here around here now, this September?
I'm really fortunate. I've been putting in for a certain game unit here. Not this specific spot, but the first place I shot an elk was right here, probably 20 miles from here.
Okay.
Yeah. Back in a wilderness area, and it was epic.
Awesome.
Yeah, it was